What is up, fragrance fam? It's your boy In God's Will, prayed up and sprayed up, coming back at y'all with another video. Today I am talking about, fragrance, right? It moves us all in different ways, and and while we all understand that it's about the juice, today I'm gonna talk about something that I don't know if too many people are talking about, but it is the main attraction. You know, the what draws you first and foremost to the fragrance without smelling it. And a lot of it, uh, a lot of fragrances get hyped up, and you can end up purchasing a fragrance uh, off this one thing. Can you tell me what that is? Yep, took the words out of my mouth. The packaging, right? The bottle that it's in. So today's video, it's all about the bottles, the presentation, and I will be ranking my favorite bottles. I don't know about y'all, but there's been plenty of times that I've bought a fragrance just because of the bottle. So while I have this unique bottling video, I'm going to start with a certain avenue of the bottles. So I call this the no top bottles, right? And the first one is the 1 million, right there by Paco Rabanne. This one, I call it the no top because you can get right to it, press that button, and it sprays, right? So that's one. Another, just like that, would be the Versace. Get right to it, just push that lever, and the spray comes out. I'm not gonna spray that one because I'm not a fan of that juice. Believe it or not, this is, if y'all know this, y'all know this. This is like from I think the 90s or maybe the late 80s, and it smells like it. Invictus, another one, right there. That packaging that's like a trophy, right? This one wants to be the winner, but it's not the winner. Another Versace, that same no top. Smells good. But yeah, those are the ones that have the no top. Here we have the bad boy right there. And that's a bad boy too, that juice, y'all. That is a good fragrance right there. But yeah, look at that. Very unique. This one I seen it, I'm like, man, I gotta have that bottle. It don't even matter what the spray is at this point when you're just reaching for the presentation. Last but not least, from my no tops, right here is the MCM right there. Just get right to it. Yeah, very nice little backpack right there. Sweet. That is it for the no tops. Let's get into some other unique bottles. Right there, Lattafa Fakar. Very unique presentation. Very nice. As you can see, sprays very nice too. That's some YSL in that joint right there. The YSLY looks, there it is. The Fakar. Here we have the Armaf, the King Me right there. That's a very unique bottle too. Looking good, looking good. It's like a nice chess piece right there. That's your king. Is this the king? Another unique one, the John Barbados. This one is called the Artisan, or yeah, John Barbados Artisan. Very unique bottle there, and I really like this juice, y'all. I know it's not about the juice; it's about the bottles right now. So That's that unique presentation. This one you could drop it and it won't. I don't think it'll break. You got to drop it pretty hard. Even that bottle at the bottom is like a little metal thing going on. The Vulcan Black Friday, the matte black look, the black snake on it. I think this probably got many people by the presentation alone. Not knowing what the juice is in there, you cannot blind buy this fragrance. Um, if you're all about the juice. Now, if you bought your collection just looking very nice, then that is a good one. Add it to the collection. I think everybody who's into collecting fragrances has took a first look at these bad boys and said, I gotta have that in my collection. That's the original. And then the second one. Yeah. You looked at these and you're like, man, that's a cool bottle. Let me get my nose on that one. Right? The Latte Famosum. Very nice presentation. I looked at this bottle like, man, I gotta have it. And honestly, to say like some of the juice matches the intensity of the bottle, and some of them don't. Honestly, this one here, I think the bottle is outdoing the juice. The 9 p.m. night out, very, very nice presentation. That texture on there, it does it for me. The texture, the bottle is just, it's got like a in between a classy and extraordinary look going on. And we all know that juice is popping. And here we have the Pisa, Latafa, the Tower of Pisa right there. This one is it's like this is the most weightiest bottle. You would go hit the gym and lift this bottle as a weight. That one could be used as a self-defense um, weapon, I might say. And the juice is pretty good on this one too. Up next, we have the Hugo Bosses right here. These presentations are pretty slick. I like the Superman one myself. Yeah, all of these are very unique and nice looking bottles. When I seen this bottle right here, this one, it stood out. It was in a, I think I got it from Whatnot. It was an auction, and I'm looking at this bottle like, man, let me bid up. Right there, another Machino. They have some unique looking bottles. This one actually is for the ladies. It's the Machino Fresh Gold Couture. It's for the ladies, so I ended up giving that one to my wife. But that bottle, once again, very nice and unique. If you know about the Armoff Odyssey edition. All of these that come in that flask right there. Very beautiful presentation on these bottles. Another one you could drop and don't have to worry about it because it got that little leather covering on it. This one not so much has the leather covering, but it also is a very nice, unique display presentation. Up next, we have the Mason Alhambra Celeste. This too is a fragrance for the ladies. I don't think my wife has ever really reached for this one, but that presentation is very nice, very like gold, and just very, very good looking bottle that is. Right here, the Mercedes Benz Eau de Toilette, big old 200 ml, another heavy Joan right there, as you can see, but it's pretty cool. You can't really just look and see, oh, that's a fragrance. You're like, ooh, it's looks like a Mighty Morphin. Y'all remember them Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? It's showing my age out there, but y'all see it. It's morphin time, baby. The right hand lion. Very nice. Magnetic cap. I love that. Give me the bottle with the magnetic cap and I'm sold. You show me that cap is magnetic and I'm going to cop it right there. Another Mason Alhambra. The Jean Low. Here we go. Another magnetic cap right there. And we're getting down to the wire, y'all. The Historic Omega, very classic presentation, almost like that. A graduating tassel right there with the very eloquent looking. But that presentation is another grabber. Like, man, like that tells you I'm putting on a suit today. This is actually the juice in this one is very good and underrated, if you ask me. Shaya Cachado, very nice packaging on this one. Very like sporty. You know what I'm saying? I could go to the gym, throw that thing in there, but I really wouldn't wear this fragrance at the gym. But um, this one is actually like the Bad Boy Cobalt, the juice. It's like the Bad Boy Cobalt. So there it is. Very nice. Zemaya Itcon. That's like the YSL, my most sprayed fragrance that I own. Right there, you can see the juice is loose. But that's a very nice presentation. These come in very nice boxes too. Zemaya Itcon. And last but not least, look at that. Just a classic, a good old classic fragrance bottle. This is where it all started. This one right here alone might get you some reaching just if you like that classic look. This looks very good on the shelf if you just, want that classic. That's the most classic bottle that you could have. I think it should be called classic. It is the Banana Republic Vintage Green 78. I know I said that one was last, but this here is the last. And it's called Rouge Fusion by Ahuja. And this juice is good. This juice matches the presentation. It's like the scent of the Baccarat 540. This one looks good on the shelf, y'all. Another one that you see the bottle and you're like, man, I've got to have it, So with that being said, like my favorite, most unique bottle, I have to give it to that lightning bolt. That cobalt, baby. That lightning bolt is just so flashy on the sitting up on the shelf is very nice, and it just says a lot. The masculine part, and the opposite of this one will be the good girl, and that's that high heel, that it's pretty striking, and you wouldn't imagine that it's a fragrance in that bottle, but that's it, man. I was glad I got to share with y'all. It's all about the bottle when it comes to this fragrance game. You could get caught up with the bottle. Do me a favor, let me know which bottle has caught y'all attention and made you just say, I gotta get it, I gotta buy it. I know there's this bottle that lights up. I forget the name of it, but I gotta get that bottle. It has like a LED light on it. But if y'all know the name of that bottle, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Go ahead and like and go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Till the next time I see y'all, man, stay prayed up and stay sprayed up. Peace and love.